And welcome back. You're watching The Trend. The Trend today has actually three hosts. It's an awesome foursome, as they say. Anyway, so it's me, it's Regina, and it's a Kenyan joke. It's a terrible, nasty Kenyan joke. Some news anchor said it at one point. I'm just trying to explain to my guests what the joke is. They have to be with us. Anyway, now we've got Regina, we've got myself, and we have General Theodore. The hashtag remains the same here, Amina, at The Trend Live on Twitter. We want to hear exactly what it is that you've got to say, the questions that you have, and you can send that through the love, the hate, all of that. We take it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You want to blame somebody? It's okay. Send it in, though. The hashtag is Hey Amina. Now, I am very excited about my next guests. Now, after watching their videos online, and I was just telling them that I'm a huge fan, and of everything it is that they do, and I'm in such awe of their talent, every single one of them in the different capacity. Alternate Sound Band. Now, first of all, the name is really dope. It sounds like some scientific experiment thing. I don't know. So it's made up of four guys. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to Nairobi. Now, I know that you're all individual artists in your own rights as well. So let me start with the major big-time producer, Gospel on the Beat. So you could start introducing yourself and what it is that you do.
Yeah, I go by the name Gospel on the Beat. I'm a music producer all the way from Nigeria, and production is what I love, music is what I love, and it feels great to be in Kenya once again. I mean, Kenya is my second home, so it feels great to be here.
Okay, welcome to Nairobi.
I'm drummer boy Stanley. I play the drums, for Alternate Sound, African Premium Band, and yeah, it feels good to be in Nairobi. It's second home for all of us.
Yeah.
So the vibe is 100% always. So yeah, I'm excited.
Assalamu alaikum.
Maalaikum salam. Maalaikum salam.
Yeah, my name is Barkan.
Yeah.
Ken, I'm a bass player
Yeah.
for the Awesome Band, of course. And then, like they said, it's always fun and exciting coming down here. I always look forward to it.
Yeah.
To coming to Nairobi.
I always look forward to
It's
it.
a vibe, eh?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, I go by the name DJ Rombi, Alternate Sound music director and pianist. So good to be in Nairobi again for, I think, the fourth time.
Fourth
doing this
time,
thing.
yeah.
So it's like the first song, like you said.
Awesome. So you guys just landed and came straight here.
Straight from the airport.
Oh man, like T.I., thank you so much. What? Okay, so were you all coming from Nigeria or?
Yeah. But funny enough, not funny enough, awesomely, yesterday was our concert. Alternate Sound Live. Yeah, yesterday. So it was dope last night in Lagos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we intend to replicate same.
Oh, the same now here in Nairobi.
Yeah, we also do.
I mean, so how did it even start? First of all, the name.
Alternate Sound.
Yeah, and then also just how did this even become a thing? Because it's new and it's very different.
Yeah. Three of us, apart from him, we played in the same church for about 8 years. Up until in 2015, when I approached DJ Rombi, and I said, you know what, this is the new idea I have in mind, and I want us to do something really different from a regular live band. Kind of just bring quality and value into the live band, live performance space in our own way, making good use of technology, and also aiding artist performance, and also becoming a live band DJ, and just have people groove to their favorite tracks, back to back, from different genres, and he bought the idea and he brought in these two, and the name Alternate Sound is just our own version of interpreting different songs, popular songs that people already love. So it's more or less like alternating the sound that you're already used to.
Yeah. And so it's the other thing that's also very different about you guys is that you're not just a regular band, like I said. So you're all actual names and brands. And for normal bands is that we're all sort of maybe the lead singer, but then the rest of us is sort of just disappearing.
More than just a band.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's very different about you. So then now, how do you check the egos? How do you check the egos so that we come together and now? So he's smiling. He's like, yeah.
First of all, let me say this: we stay together. Yeah, we stay together. We live in the same house.
Really? It's like Big Brother up in here. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, we could
How many
actually
are you
do
in the house?
four.
Just
for
four.
us.
Oh, just the four of you,
For us,
okay.
it's five.
Those are-
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
shout out to Leon.
so you can actually run a reality TV show in our house.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this guy with his awesome energy,
Yeah.
then this guy. I've had a bunch of individuals. But the thing is, we always know we let the vision drive us. So that supersedes anybody's ego. So once it's time for business, everyone drops their ego and then we just walk. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So literally what we do, like, we live where we work, so we got our studio there, and we got, where we live. So basically when you come out of your room, you leave your ego in your room.
You just, and the living
leave it
room is it's just the
we're just
ultimate
doing it.
best.
Yeah.
We don't want any, none of that.
No drama.
And it's really cool to see that. Now, how do you like or not like living with them? Just you specifically. What do you not like about living with them?
The thing I don't like is, so sometimes I tend to eat food I didn't used to eat because we'll have to literally eat the same food sometimes.
Yeah.
And one of the things that really brings us together apart from music is food. So like, if you want to see us fight, just take away food.
Are you kidding me?
If you want to see our other side, remove food.
Just take
If you want to make us happy, bring more food.
Yeah.
And
Recently there's someone who traveled and they were making an order on the phone and they said, listen, and don't bring me any European, you bring me a proper African meal that I can actually eat. Because we eat different. We
Yeah.
eat different. It's
Yeah.
true. So who cooks? Who cooks?
We all cook.
You all cook?
Yeah.
Who's the best cook?
That's me.
Why are you tooting your horn, bro?
No, but we cook very well too.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
think,
think
okay,
so.
when we say we cook very well, I think we have like favorite meals.
Yeah, everybody has their strength.
Yeah, their strength,
Yeah.
what they're good at.
This
you
one
know.
makes one. There's this sauce he makes.
right.
You need to taste that
Yeah,
sauce.
very
So
nice
he
sauce.
makes the magic sauce.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does,
That's
yes,
the
he
one.
makes, but
This
yeah.
one.
Beans.
This is beans.
He makes the beans?
Yeah, he cooks beans very well.
Okay, the bean. Okay.
Then for him, noodles.
Noodles.
Yeah.
Water.
Then
boiling
for me,
water.
I boil the
you
water and I
know.
Oh,
taste
you
the
boil
food.
the water.
And I
and you
taste the food.
What about as a band? What about as a band? I mean, who's the glue that keeps you guys together? As a band, who's the one who brings you guys together? Who's the one who just leads and gets you
Yeah, I'll
guys?
say him.
Oh, it's still you?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, he didn't want to say it's him. He was just waiting for you guys to say that it's him. But it must have been not, it doesn't seem like it was easy, seeing as one, you're doing something very, very different. It's something that hasn't been done before, especially not on the continent.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges that stood out for you at the beginning?
Acceptance.
Yes.
We had a big challenge with acceptance. Like, people didn't quite understand the concept. It was new to them, and they were very, when it comes to giving us the platform and the opportunity to bring this new idea and this new twist into live performance space. People were kind of a little bit laid back, skeptical about, but over time we just kept pushing, and so that was one of the major challenges we faced, acceptance.
And I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with generally. And that's why it's so hard for you to be yourself, because you're sort of being this product that's acceptable, that's easy to be sold, and corporate will pay money for. So now, as a band, you've worked with different artists, I understand?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about some of the names that you guys have worked with.
Yeah, we've worked with Tiwa Savage, worked with Davido, worked with Wizkid, we've worked with Dr. Sid, worked with Praise, we've worked with Skills.
Look at the bands.
We've worked with other
So you pretty much
bands,
worked with everyone.
Techno, yeah. pretty
At
much
this
with
point,
everybody.
so what's
I think in Nairobi we worked with Madam Boss, Akobe.
Ah.
Also,
Shout
across
out to her.
Africa, Ja Praiser. We've worked with what's this other guy? This other guy is in Dubai. The other, what's their name again? There's quite a few.
Quite a
Because we
number
call
of
ourselves
artists.
Africa's premium band, so we tend to work with those artists in Africa and we just do our stuff.
And
with
also
all
big
those
shout out to the One African Music Fest.
Yeah,
Because on
yeah,
that
which is
platform,
that
we have
platform
the
where we
opportunity
get
to
the
work with a lot of artists across
things.
Africa.
Yeah, and they've sort of helped you guys
Yeah.
as well. Now, with a lot of, because there are so many other bands that are forming every other day, what could you say is that maybe 3 tips that you could give them to keep a band together so that it can work efficiently and as effective as you guys have?
Well, one of the things for us is that no one of us is bigger than all of us. So that means regardless of our individual differences, the vision of the band comes in first. So priority is that the group and the vision comes first before our individual differences. So no one of us is bigger than four of us.
I like
That's
that.
one of the things,
I
yeah.
like that.
Another one is you have to be very patient. You have to be growing a brand is usually not easy, especially when it has to do with musicians. People don't regard musicians, especially the ones that play, as much, and that's what we tend to. That's what we want to change. That's the revolution we want to bring. So you need patience to be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, things just don't work like that. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
instant
for sure,
gratification. That's not how it works. Now, do you guys have rituals when you go on stage, or right before you perform, right before you record? Are there things that you do?
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you do?
We eat once.
Back to food.
Yeah, no, to be honest though, we need to be full, food wise.
Yeah.
But then of course, a lot of people, if it almost feels like cliche, but I mean that's the truth for us. We put God first, like prayers, all of that. But then in general it's become a lifestyle, so there's just certain things we prepare our minds, it's more or less like a mind and a mental state that we put ourselves, and speak into each other's life. Like before we go on stage, I'm like, you're the best drummer out of Africa, so you have to carry that energy. So I goes to him and say, you're the dopest, man. So kind of motivate and speak positive, vibe into ourselves, before we get on stage, just so that we can be pumped, with those positive energy.
Yeah, nice. You always have to have that dose of positivity before you get on stage.
Yeah.
Because you're pouring it out to people, you're giving them so much of yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, listen, as some of the questions that we were getting on social media, one that we kept getting was, who will you work with here in Kenya? And have you had a chance to listen to any Kenyan artists?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, so other than Akothee, Madame Boss.
We're big fans of Calligraph,
Nice.
the OG, yeah, and Night Boy. Yeah, we kind of South Soul as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, South Soul, they were in Lagos 2 weeks ago for Afrima. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we met with them.
And it's been a long year. What can you guys look back to and say, you know what, in 2019, this is what we could say are some of the biggest moments for us?
Wow.
Lots of them.
There've been
One
that
of the
many.
major ones was Big Brother. We performed at Big Brother house. He hosted Two Face at the house who performed there.
Yeah, we had 2 performance slots,
We
yeah.
had 2 performance slots there, and
Big
it
Brother.
was really huge for us because after that performance, really gave us a boost in our career, and we got a lot of deals from that
it.
performance. Yeah.
Then also being official band at the One African Music Fest, London, New York, and Dubai. this
Wow,
year.
all
Yes.
three.
Yeah.
Look at you guys.
Our
winning.
passport is full. We
Yeah,
don't-
okay. And now here you are in Nairobi. So Jameson brought you guys to Nairobi.
Yeah.
It's about to be a hell of a turn up tomorrow at Uhuru Gardens, by the way. But we're going to give out tickets. We have to give away a pair of tickets for you who's watching right now. You want to go and you want to watch T.I., you want to watch Alternate Band as well, get on that stage and shuts it down. Alternate Sound, right?
Yeah.
There we go. If you want to watch them as well, it's going to be absolute fire. So what are you planning for tomorrow? I imagine some Kenyan jams are going to be in the mix, right?
Definitely.
Right?
Of course, of course.
Okay.
Of course. I'm sure you guys are not even ready yet.
We're not ready?
What's coming?
Yeah. So what's coming? So the year is done for everybody, pretty much. Here we are, December. But how can people, one, get in touch with you, and what are you planning next?
Yeah, okay. I think this is going to be the first platform we'll be saying this. So come 2020, we're planning our African tour. And of course, East Africa is not left out, so we're going to be touring Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, so we'll do East Africa, we'll do other African countries as well. And next year is our 50th anniversary as well, as a band, 5 years Alternate Sound. So we have a body of work that we're working on, an EP or an album, like a body of work that we're putting out next year.
Original songs.
The original songs, apart from the mashups that you find. And of course, you can find us on all social media platforms, Alternate Sound. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got lots of material out there and lots more, you know, coming as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And thank you so much as well, by the way, for being patient and staying all this time. They just landed and they came straight to the studio. That is something that we don't take for granted, by the way. I understand the sacrifice that they had to make. They have to, you know, rest and get ready so that they can give the best performance ever. And they do that only if they're well rested. So thank you. I really don't take that for granted. All right. So we still have the ladies' man, Pascal Tokodi. Everyone's wondering, where is he? Where is he? Oh my God, he's coming through, guys. Let's chill. The hashtag is Heamina at The Trend Live. Now we have General Theodore ready to read your comments. As he reads the comments, we're getting ready for Tokodi. What are people saying online?
Hey Amina, nimetumia hashtag. Nakwambia unasema wamama wanasema nini? The ladies out there are also saying something about the alternate sound. Nakwambia wanasema waibue kamoja. But before alternate sound, watupatie wimbo moja. I want to read the comments bio. Bontao is saying, hey Amina, alternate sound, have an amazing remix of Nigerian music, a little western flavored, but genius arrangements. Guy. Wanasema vijana ni madhuiti, makeki, kabra ya Tokodi wanasema, yo, leo si tumewamaliza. Nikiingia direct kwa mimi challenge, kuna jamaa ananiambia hapa dad, nimefika jikoni nikashindwa kuinua kikombe. Arsenal dad akaamua lazima ago over the bar. Sijui Arsenal mlitukosea nini? Arsenal mmefanya nini jana? Elias Mwangi said vile Pogba ana watch Maniwi akijifanya ameumia. Hapo umesema ni ukweli. Elias Pogba mimi sioni ni kama amegogwa pale. Huyo Faransa nako na maneno yake. Uncle Miles anasema Theodore tawaua. Taua. Unajua kijana anasemaga utaniua na labda anakuwa akitisha usaidizi ya ukweli. Ni nani anakuua? X-ray, who's killing who? Nani anaua nani? It's very important tujue vile kunaendelea. Tukiendelea tu na hiyo tweet, mtu anambia hey Amina, mtu akichukulia kama stima zimepotea kwa neighbor au ni kwake tu peke yake. Na hii mvua with this kind of rain, hii inamwagika hivi. Anything can happen. Lazima uchukulie kwa jirani. Ni vizuri sana. Hey Amina, tunaendelea hapo. Jacob Abere anatuambia hii meme challenge ni kube these things vile ziko kwa ground ni different. Hapa ndio ground yao iko. Wewe uko juu sana. Hiyo ground yake iko akona higher ground. Haizi patwa na maji wakati huwa floods. Hey Amina, show iko lit sana. General Theodore umeweza sana, watching from Ruiru Dani. Hapo iko sawa kabisa. Hapo iko kabisa. Huyu jamaa wa Pogba amejirudia tena. Jiji, ukiamua kupanda lakini amekufugia ije hujachukua selfie. Kama hujachukua selfie unakuraga hivyo kwa macho. Ndivyo hivyo tu. Ni very important. I am Joroge, loving the show each and every Friday. Asante sana Joroge. Keep tweeting, keep watching the show. We are here because of you. Kama si wewe, ni nani mwingine? Joe King, anasema Joroge toa kishada hapo kwa hiyo kwako kwa bag. Nani alikuambia hapa kuna bebaga vitu saina hiyo? Kishada ni nini by the way? Si mimi ndio niko na siri ya hii bag. Wacha niseme tu niongee na kizungu nijichanganye kidogo. I cannot let the cat out of the bag. Si sahi. I'm not doing that. Haya basi. Hey Amina, Puri anasema loving the show. Asante na anatuwekea ayayaya. Hako kambaba kanakaa vizuri. Tukufanyie hata wewe. Hako ni kazuri kabisa. Elias, I'm 99% Kikuyu. I'm 99% Kikuyu. The 1% is because I refuse to believe this chick is one of us. Kweda, hawezi kuwa. Anaweza kuwa nini? Yaani Karebi na amerudishwa tu hivyo. Kisugu akona inamwagika vile inafaa. Kim Kardashian ananiambia hawa sasa nakwambia madada zetu walienda kitabo. Na leo wakituteni niwaambie bado hawajaenda kwa sababu of course yule ambaye anasemaga wakwambia yule amefanya wakue hapa mpaka saa hii ndio huyu sasa hata kuingia hivyo. Lakini kwanza tupige story haka kabag. Kama wewe ni wa Arsenal, kuna haja nikwambie umuhimu wa hii bag. Si unajua watu wa Arsenal kitu mnatufanyia. Unajua hiyo meme challenge na inafaa kuwa nini? Inafaa kuwa vile Arsenal inachugulia wale wako juu ya table. Hiyo ndio Hivyo ndivyo inafaa kukua. Arsenal hapo ndio mnachezea. Manchester mliamuka. Ile maombi mnaombewa, Eric Commodity anajua. Mnashinda kwa mlima, muko mlimani. Muombe, mtoke hapo juu, mteremke zaidi. But before that, bila shaka mimi niko tu hapa ninaendelea kusoma taratibu ni nini inaendelea hapa kwenye mtandao. Maxwell Computer again anasema aging is inevitable, maturing is optional. Ati Pascal ataoa lini? Ni nini unauliza mtu hata hajaingia hapa swali? Ni nini mnasema hivyo? Clinton Joy anasema show iko lit sana. Show inakuwa lit. Peter Obwayo na kuona mwana wa Penina na kuona pia. But first, ladies and gentlemen.